What's up, CFO gang? It's your boy Jay Tuck. Real football fans, stand up, and we are back with another NFL 2023 draft prospect. And this guy, man, he's one of my favorites in this year's class, and that's Devon Achane is what I call him, Achane, man, out of Texas A&M. And I know in the last video, we broke down Jalin Hyatt, the wide receiver out of Tennessee. And I said, you know what? He's probably one of the fastest wide receivers in this year's class. But listen, y'all, this kid right here will probably be the fastest player in this year's draft overall. Elusive, as we'll watch here in the film session. Top track speed, man. He's like the top 10 all-time 100-meter runner in Texas A&M history. So he's a track star as well. He'll probably easily run a 4.2 at the combine, man. So great speed, but great football player at the running back position. When you watch him, when we watch the film, great patience and vision. It's something that's very important when it comes to the running back position is, do you have vision and do you have patience? Because just being fast just isn't going to cut it, right? You got to have the skill set to go alongside with it. And Achane definitely has that. One of the best playmakers in space in college football, period, man. I mean, you get the ball in this kid's hands and just let him go. And if you go back, especially if you're a Cowboys fan watching this, y'all remember my Mike McCarthy video that I broke down the West Coast offense. Quick throws. You want to get the ball in your playmaker's hands. Well, this is one of those playmakers. If you get the ball in his hands, he's definitely going to make something happen. Cuts on a dime, very precise with his cuts. Quick feet, he's agile. Love his hips. I love a lot about this prospect, man. Now, what's the negatives? As y'all see, he's only 5'9", 185 pounds soaking wet, and that's probably if he just ate, so he needs to probably put on a little bit more size. He's a very small kid, but when you watch him play, he really doesn't play small, but a lot of his plays are going to be limited to the outside. So a lot of sweeps, outside runs. He's not going to be your in between the tackles running back, right? But if you're able to plug him in, kind of like the Cowboys did with Tony Pollard, right? You have your thunder, but you have your lightning. He definitely fits that lightning mold. And honestly, don't expect too much in pass protection. He ain't gonna help you in pass pro, man. He probably get your quarterback killed. But as far as being one of the most electrifying players in this year's class, Achane definitely fits the bill. So let's go ahead and get into the film session. So on this play here, like I said, even though he has speed, he plays with a lot of patience. He's very natural, and he's very natural at taking the inside leg away, which we'll see here in this first play here. So patience, elusive, and he goes down. And you'll see it better from the backside angle. So boom, cut, vision, plants, and he's taking that inside leg away. So he's taking that inside leg away. So, and if you kind of watch him, he reminds me a lot, because y'all know I'm a Florida State fan. Dalvin Cook always did a great job of kind of taking that inside leg away to be elusive and miss tackles. He does it a lot too as well. When you watch Achane, I keep calling him A-Train because that's the nickname I gave him. Either A-Train, we gonna call him A-Train. His mama named him Clay, we gonna call him Clay. With great vision. On this play here, even though the ball doesn't come his way, I want to show him just coming out of the backfield. Now, when it comes to his routes, he has the standard route tree for a running back coming out of the backfield, wheel routes, coming out into the flat, out routes, things like that, a Texas route. So, he can do more than enough, but if you get him the ball in space right here and you give him all this green, I'm sure you'd have made something happen. Now, I'll tell you this quarterback, watching these film sessions, he just making me want to pull my hair out the little bit I had. But, if you give him the ball right now, he can make something happen in space. But the quarterback kind of forced his throw a little bit, with the completion, juggle catch. But I just wanted to show his release from the backfield, and he can definitely do it. He only had like 36 receptions his junior year, this past season, so he wasn't involved in the pass game as much as I would probably want to utilize him, especially from the Cowboys standpoint. But I feel like he can. Like, he has soft hands. He can catch. He can high point the ball. He can do a lot of things as a wide receiver as well, so I'm not too concerned about him in the passing game. On this play, once again, it's just showing more patience. Patience in between the tackles, and he finishes with some pop. Now, like I said, he's not going to be your hammer. He's not going to be, plowing defenders over and linebackers over, but he does finish strong, right? Even with that small size, he doesn't go down easy. Now, granted, this is Kent State. Now, this ain't Alabama, this ain't Georgia, this is Kent State, right? But he ends his runs with some pop, which I definitely love, and great pad level too. Boom. And then here, short yardage situation, it's a little power football, but it shows the combination of the patience and the elusiveness to get this quick yard. He's pretty much stuck right there, but he's able to bounce out, cut, quick feet. Those feet are always moving. As a running back, that's something you definitely want to have is quick feet. Keep your feet chopping, keep it moving. And like I said, he's able to cut on a dime. So he just needs a small crease to get loose. Like, he just needs a small crease. And if he can get to that crease, he's going to the house, which we'll see here in a second. Right. That's a tough yard, but he's making things happen. Boom. Vision. Get off that tackle there. Bounce to the outside, cuts, plants. And honestly, I think that was a safety, right? If that safety doesn't get his hands on him, he might have been gone to the crib. On this play again, you'll see the vision I'm talking about. You'll see that he'll recognize this corner coming down this corner blitz and just cut right off of it. So to be able to play at this speed, but have vision also with the patience, you don't see that with a lot of running backs. Like, it's kind of like either or, but he has great vision as a running back, especially as fast as he goes. But now, bro, you're blitzing, cutting inside. Great recognition. Nope, that's not happening right there. He sees the lane, sees the crease, cuts inside, and gets the tough yards. And he does a good job also setting up his blockers. So he, like I said, with that patience, he allows his blocks to get set up, and he's patient. But when he explodes, man, he explodes. And when he explodes, ain't nobody catching him, man. If you watch the Alabama game, he also does kick return as well, so he can help on special teams. He had a 96-yard kick return versus Alabama. But this play, here it's all coming together. The patience, boom. The elusiveness, boom. Gathers balance, and he's off to the races. Ain't catching him. You know what I'm saying? You're not catching this kid, bro. This is track speed. You can't buy this. Once he's off to the races, he's gone. Y'all remember when we used to play Madden? I think it was like Madden 21, where you used to be able to super jump and do the swipe tackle. That's what this kid was doing, man. You was not catching A-Train, but he pressed the R trigger and just tried to jump and swipe his legs, but you're not catching this kid, man. He's gone to the house. That's track speed. That's 4.2 speed. I'm not catching that. It's okay. It's okay. I understand. If anyone understands. But once again, to be able to get off this big tackle, bust it through the offensive line. Nope. Wasn't able to wrap up. Regains his balance. Another tackle almost reached him right there. And then it's just a foot race. And there's not too many people that's going to catch him. This play right here shows once again just on the outside, and patience, burst, again, all coming together. And once he hits the outside edges, good luck. Good luck. See, patience. Recognize the blockers. She's reading the linebackers. Okay, got the bounce out inside, the seal on the outside with this right tackle. Good job sealing. I think that's 55. And then we're off to the races. And he almost finishes. Watch it again. Just the patience he has. Boom. Outside. Once he gets to the outside, like I said, not too many people are catching this kid. And this play here is just on the goal line. Just him finishing his food. Go ahead and get in the end zone. Like I said, hit a little pop right there. Like I said, it's just Kent State, man. But sometimes as a running back, you gotta finish your food. Don't leave nothing on the tray. And he goes ahead and gets in there. Like I said, that was Kent State. But here's versus Alabama. And this is just a simple release into the flat. But like you said, if you do this in this West Coast offense and give this kid opportunity, he doesn't need a lot of volume, right? He can definitely make things happen with minimal volume. just because of his explosiveness. Now, his quarterback, like I said, he's extremely goofy. But if you give him the ball in space, it's a quick out route, quick release, boom, and let him go. He can definitely make things happen, man. So that's it, man. Your boy J Tuck. That is Devon Achane out of Texas A&M. And as of right now, I think he's probably a day 2 prospect, probably a 4th round pick. Probably will move up slightly into the 3rd after the combine. But if he's there, he can definitely add value to any NFL team, man. It's your boy J Tuck. Comment, like, subscribe. Follow me on all social media platforms at JTuck151. If you love NFL draft content, I got more videos popping right there, somewhere down there. Definitely click on it. Definitely turn that notification bell so you do not miss out. I want everyone to stay safe, stay blessed, stay encouraged. And this kid is so fast, y'all. It's crazy. Peace.